Remember that in this tussle between the Catholic Church and the monarchy, the Catholic Church lost its normative power. And by normative power, I mean the power to legislate, to make laws, and to enforce them. So the Church cannot define wrong and right now except on personal matters, and all the social and the political domains would be defined by secularism from there on. So when religion is deprived from that normative power, it becomes circumscribed on personal morality. Then the personal matters are going to be overemphasized. So under secularism, the political and social matters have already been taken away from religion and were brought under constitution. Now the personal matters and the personal domain gets overemphasized and it becomes obsessive, especially with the sexual morality, especially with the moral conduct of women and the obsession over women's body and dress code. Now the Church's doctrine of interpretation of women and sexuality centered on the concepts of shame, guilt, and original sin, where woman was the cause of the fall of man from paradise. This interpretation of sexual morality was equally followed by both the Catholic Church and the Protestants. And if you do a comparison of the statistics of the killings of women under witch trials between the Catholics and the Protestants, it is almost equal, but in certain areas even more, because even when the Catholics were cutting it out, the Protestants did massive women killings, and their influence was far more dangerous and far-reaching because they took this ideology and Puritanism to the colonized nations. Protestantism was a reaction against the Catholic Church and its corruption. It came as a religious reform, but it was also the beginning of the opening of the door to secularism.